If you want to make pixel art in Adobe Photoshop, the biggest thing to understand is that pixel art is all about keeping things sharp, blocky, and perfectly clean. That means we need to turn off anything that smooths edges, blurs strokes, or softens your shapes. In this video, I'll show you the exact setup to turn Photoshop into a pixel art powerhouse step by step. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this. Alright, let's jump in. The first thing you need to do is create a tiny canvas. Pixel art works best at low resolutions because when the canvas is too large, it stops feeling like pixel art and starts looking like normal digital painting. So go up to File, then click New. In the New Document window, change the Units drop-down to Pixels. Now choose a small canvas size based on what you want to create. If you're making a simple icon or a retro game sprite, something like 16 by 16 or 32 by 32 is perfect. If you want a little more detail for a character, object, or small scene, you can go with 64 by 64 or 128 by 128. For the resolution, set it to 72. That's all you need for pixel art. Then make sure the color mode is set to ArgB color and 8-bit. Once everything looks good, click Create. Now that your canvas is ready, the next step is to swap the brush tool for the pencil tool. This is important because the standard brush tool automatically softens your edges and that ruins the crisp pixel look. What you want instead is the pencil tool, which creates hard, strict square pixels. To switch, right-click the brush tool in your toolbar, then select Pencil tool. Once you've selected it, look at the options bar at the top of the screen and set the size to 1 pixel. Also make sure the hardness is at 100%. With those settings, every stroke you make will stay sharp and clean. Next, you'll want to change the eraser into block mode. Just like the brush tool, the normal eraser can fade edges softly, and that is not what we want for pixel art. Select the eraser tool, then go to the top options bar and find the mode dropdown. Change it to block. This gives you a hard square eraser that matches the pixel structure of your artwork perfectly. Now when you erase, it will remove pixels cleanly instead of leaving soft, blurry edges behind. After that, turn on the pixel grid. This step is crucial if you want accurate placement and clean alignment. When you zoom in, the grid helps you see exactly where each pixel block lands, which makes drawing much easier. Go to View, then Show, and click Grid. If the grid looks too large or doesn't match your pixel structure, go to Edit, then Preferences, then Guides, Grid and Slices. Under the Grid section, set Grid Line Every to 1 pixel and Subdivisions to 1. Click OK. Now, when you zoom in using Ctrl++ on Windows or Command++ on Mac, you should see a perfect pixel-by-pixel grid layout. This makes it much easier to build clean shapes, characters, and details without guessing. Now let's make sure your zoom previews stay crisp. By default, Photoshop may try to blend pixels together when you zoom in or scale artwork up, and that can make your pixel art look blurry. To fix that, go to Edit, then Preferences, then General. Look for the Image Interpolation dropdown near the top. Change it from Bicubic Automatic to Nearest Neighbor, also called Preserve Hard Edges. Then click OK. This is one of the most important settings for pixel art because it tells Photoshop to keep every edge sharp instead of smoothing it out. Once this is set, your zoomed-in previews and scaled artwork will look much cleaner. At this point, you're ready to actually draw. Use the pencil tool to sketch your shapes 1 pixel at a time. And remember to work slowly. Pixel art is all about intentional placement. A single pixel can completely change the look of a character's face, a game sprite, or a small object. Start with the basic silhouette first, then add your details, and finally use a few carefully chosen colors for shading and depth. Because your canvas is small, every pixel matters. When your artwork is finished, the final step is exporting it without blur. If you save a tiny 32 by 32 image normally, it will just look like a tiny dot on a modern screen, so you need to upscale it while preserving those crisp edges. Go to Image, then Image Size. Change the dropdown from pixels to percent. Now increase the size by clean multiples of 100 like 400%, 800%, or 1200%. That keeps the scaling consistent. At the bottom, make sure the Resample dropdown is set to Nearest Neighbor, Preserve Hard Edges. This is what stops Photoshop from smoothing the artwork during export. Once that's set, click OK. Then go to File, Export, and choose Save for Web Legacy. Save it as PNG8 or GIF so your colors stay clean and your pixel art keeps that perfect retro look. And that's it. You've now turned Adobe Photoshop into a proper pixel art setup, from creating the tiny canvas all the way to exporting a crisp final image. If this tutorial helped, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe for more Photoshop tips, and let me know in the comments what kind of pixel art you're making next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.